Hello, adventurers. Welcome back to Did You Know Details. I'm Matt.
And I'm Charlotte. Today, we're venturing into the heart of a city that's both steeped in history and pulsing with modern energy. Welcome to London.
From royal palaces to bustling markets, and from ancient artifacts to avant-garde architecture, London truly has it all. Are you ready to explore the essence of this magnificent city with us?
Buckle up, because London's calling, and we've got a lot to discover. Let the journey begin. Wow, just take a moment to soak in this view. Standing tall at 310 meters, we're currently on one of the highest points in London. Welcome to the Shard.
That's right, Charlotte. This architectural marvel isn't just the tallest building in the UK, but also in the whole of Western Europe. And from up here, you can witness a 360-degree panorama of the city. It's almost as if London is laid out like a map beneath our feet.
Designed by the renowned architect Renzo Piano, the Shard is often described as a vertical city. It's not just an observation point. It houses offices, restaurants, the luxurious Shangri-La Hotel, and even residences.
Imagine waking up to this view every morning. From historic landmarks to the winding river Thames, there's no better place to get a bird's eye view of London. A true testament to London's evolving skyline.
Whether it's day or night, rain or shine, the Shard promises a breathtaking perspective of this ever-changing city. But this is just our first stop, and there's so much more to explore. From the towering heights of the Shard, we've now landed at the heart of British royalty. Behold, Buckingham Palace.
Such an iconic structure, Charlotte. This palace has been the official London residence of the UK sovereign since 1837. It's a living piece of history representing both the monarchy's past and its present.
You're absolutely right, Matt. Its architectural brilliance is evident, with the famous east front facade we see here actually being a later addition from the early 20th century. Behind these walls lie 775 rooms, each bearing witness to countless state affairs, royal ceremonies, and historic moments.
And let's not forget that iconic balcony. It has been the backdrop to many significant royal events, from weddings to national celebrations. If these stones could talk, imagine the stories they tell.
Buckingham Palace is not just an architectural masterpiece. It's a symbol of a nation, a monument to British heritage. It's a reminder of the city's ability to preserve its past while continuously evolving.
From this symbol of time-tested traditions, we'll venture next into the beating heart of London's history. Stay with us.
From royal grounds to a bird's eye view, we now find ourselves aboard the iconic London Eye. As we ascend, you can see just how vast and diverse this city really is.
Often referred to as the Millennium Wheel, the London Eye was originally opened in 2000. It's hard to believe this was only meant to be a temporary structure. Now, it's hard to imagine the London skyline without it.
It offers a unique vantage point, doesn't it? From up here, you can spot many of London's famous landmarks. And speaking of landmarks, as we move towards the apex of our rotation, right there is the River Thames weaving its way through the city. And, oh look, the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben.
And here we are, standing before one of the most recognizable symbols of London, the Houses of Parliament and the Big Ben.
Such a grandiose structure, Matt. It's officially known as the Palace of Westminster, but most people recognize it by the Houses of Parliament, as it's where the two houses of the Parliament of the UK meet.
Right you are, Charlotte. And that tower that everyone calls a Big Ben, so that's actually the nickname for the great bell inside the clock. The tower itself is the Elizabeth Tower.
These structures aren't just iconic for their architectural brilliance, but also for their historical significance. Decisions made here have shaped the course of history.
From the chimes of Big Ben, the debates within these walls, this is a place where time and history converge. As we continue with our journey, we'll dive even deeper into London's rich tapestry.
Just a stone's throw away from the Houses of Parliament is this stunning piece of Gothic architecture. Welcome to Westminster Abbey, a place where history and spirituality intertwine.
It's truly mesmerizing, Charlotte. This church has seen over 1,000 years of history, from royal weddings to coronations and even burials of some of the most prominent figures in British history. These hallowed grounds have witnessed it all.
It's not just a place of worship, but also a testament to British heritage. The likes of Sir Isaac Newton, Charles Darwin, and many former kings and queens rest here. The Poets' Corner celebrates literary greats, making it a sanctuary for both history buffs and literary enthusiasts alike.
Every stone, every corner of this abbey tells a story. But as we delve deeper into London's narrative, our next stop takes us to a fortress, a royal palace, and a historical prison, all rolled into one. Behold, the Tower of London, an integral part of London's history. This fortress has been a symbol of power, protection, and occasionally persecution.
Over its 1,000-year history, it has been a royal residence, a treasury, and most infamously a prison. Tales of intrigue, mystery, and betrayal are etched into these walls.
Indeed, from the crown jewel splendor to the haunting tales of Anne Boleyn and the princes in the tower, this place is a treasure trove of stories.
As we journey through time, our next destination takes us to a place where history from all corners of the globe converges. From ancient fortresses to a modern-day sanctuary of history and culture, welcome to the British Museum.
Tell of this place is a testimony, man. It's heritage. From the Egyptian mummies to the Elgin marbles, and of course the Rosetta Stone right behind us, this museum is a journey through time and civilization.
With over 8 million artifacts, it celebrates the story of human culture from its beginnings to the present. It's a reminder of how interconnected our world truly is.
Exploring this museum is like reading the pages of a global history book. Each artifact, each exhibit, tells a tale that has shaped the world as we know it.
Our journey through London has taken us from modern marvels to ancient wonders, each place revealing another layer of this incredible city.